The last little kitty we're going to take a look at is Shamrock. And if you think he looks like Clover, that's because he came in with Clover. So in all likelihood, they're litter mates. Came from the same place and for the same reason, just too much to handle. Shamrock is a boy. He is also about 10 to 12 months old. He's a little bit bigger at 9.5 pounds. And he has experienced the same thing in the shelter. We've brought him up to speed on vaccines. He did have an upper respiratory infection shortly after arrival. So when that happens in the shelter, people often ask, what do you do when cats get sick? Well, we have a sick isolation area. They are pulled off the adoption floor and they are held in the back for about 10 to 14 days for treatment. We do oral meds. We do any other kind of medication that they might need. We certainly observe them to make sure that they are certainly getting over whatever illness they have. That's the goal. There are sometimes cats that get sick with an upper respiratory infection that end up not surviving. They just don't respond to treatment. And in taking in over 3,000 cats every year, that's a lot of cats to medicate and treat. So again, a gentle reminder when you're visiting our shelter, please adhere to the signage that you'll see about sanitizing hands in between cats. Shamrock is about 10 to 12 months old, so that puts him at a juvenile age. So he is still kittenish in some manners, but will be establishing and sort of leveling off on a personality over the next 6 months or so. Prior to leaving here, he will be neutered. Clover will be spayed, and again, that's our contribution to eliminating and reducing the number of unwanted cats and kittens in our community. So again, this is Shamrock. As you can see, he's very sweet, very handsome, and very much in need of a forever family. And that wraps it up for this week's Pet Pals. We are so glad you could join us. If you've seen any animals here you're interested in adopting, you want to make sure you visit us, 1832 Rosemont Avenue, during the hours that our kennels are open. And we hope you have a great week, and we will see you next time on Pet Pals.